another log. It's November 30th. Yeah, that's the date. A lot's happened since my last entry. To start, I got her. I got Noella. She's here. She's safe. Barely made it in time, though. If we'd been a day later, well, there's no point thinking about that right now. She's safe here, and that's what matters. Of course, as soon as I got back, I found out that a case started literally as soon as I left. Someone got killed while Martin and I were gone. Martin was helping me get Noella, so he was with me off in Oregon when all this went down. And then someone else died while we were trying to investigate. But we did solve the case. It was a succubus, apparently. A demon who can charm people, hypnotize them, and then suck out their life force. Or supposedly that's what they do. The draining part, definitely. I caught a glimpse of one of the corpses when we went to investigate the second death, and yeah, it was real bad. Luckily, its powers don't seem to work 100% of the time, the charm one. The most it was able to do when we were faced off against it was get Moss to drop their knife, but that's it. It did have claws that pack a real punch, though, and I didn't fall to its charms, but I did almost bleed out there. I think that, Martin carried me back home after I think Evie finished it off. Yeah, she did. I think I remember. I was pretty out of it. I tried to use my own powers against it, and that backfired. So mixing that with the wounds it dealt me, and I was almost completely out. But I do remember, she even tried turning into a bear, but that just didn't do anything to the succubus. Succubus actually slashed her and managed to knock her out of her transformation. And then Martin gave her a sword. I have no idea where it came from. I swear he hadn't had it on him when we went into the cave because, well, where was it when I was trying to enchant everyone's weapons? But despite it not being enchanted, unless whatever Valencia did to it was just a permanent thing, I do remember, or I think I remember her saying that's how they killed the thing originally, because they had run into it before, Martin and Valencia, and I remember it recognizing Martin when we were in the cave fighting it, or it at least it seemed like it did, but, well, the sword worked way better than anything else we were trying. It killed it instantly. Didn't the succubus say something about weapons of this world not working against it? I mean, I don't know. Our weapons weren't super effective, but they weren't doing absolutely nothing, so I just don't know. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Kind of told the beginning of the story and the end there, but not the middle, didn't I? My mind's a little all over the place right now. I'll say the weirdest thing about the succubus was that, well, it looked exactly like Valencia. Different eye color, hair color, clothes, but other than that, they could have been twins. Turns out the succubus had one of her bones, I think, though. So I guess that would explain that. Or it just remembered her from however long ago. They fought it, and it was like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna look like now. Some irony, considering Valencia helped kill it the last time. There's another hunter in town. Not some asshat guy like the guy that kidnapped Sylvia last time, though. This guy actually was trying to help out. He seemed, alright. He seemed alright. I think his name was Wolf, or something like that. I wasn't really paying the most attention to him since, we had to stop the succubus before it killed yet another person. We didn't really have any luck tracking it down. Succubus just kept moving around. But someone that the new guy was working with or for, I can't remember exactly what he said. I think he mentioned her being his boss or something, but I could be wrong. Doesn't matter. What does matter is that she sent him some sort of sigil that we were able to use to summon and kinda trap the succubus. So we did it in the abandoned mine, since while it was dangerous there, it was the least dangerous place we could think of. The only place you couldn't get out of easily. And, once we summoned her, we fought her. She almost killed me, but we killed her first. So that's the case closed. Not sure what else to really say. I guess I could talk about my sister. She's a good kid. Really good kid. Really sweet. Though I am a bit worried because, it turns out I'm not the only one in the family now with powers. It seems like she gets visions too, but it seems different from mine. She doesn't get dreams, doesn't seem like, but it seems like she can just, I don't know if she draws things and then they come true, or if the visions just come out through her drawings. I've been too nervous to ask her. I mean, hell, she's fucking 5. That's a lot of responsibility for a 5-year-old. I'd know. Other than that concern, she seems to be settling in well here. She seems really happy here, and I'm happy too. Maybe would be a little bit happier if she'd come with a dog instead of a cat. But I've handled living with a sibling with a cat before, so I can deal with it. I guess deal with it is a bit harsh. I don't dislike cats. I just prefer dogs. Personal preference, nothing wrong with that, right? But, the cat makes her really happy, so I can't complain too much. Even though I have to take care of the litter box, I'll probably get Beau to do that once I get him back. And I will get him back, not just for the litter box, obviously. I really miss him. I hope he's okay. But, yeah. I should probably end the log here. Noella and Cream Puff are taking a nap. She got pretty worn out playing tag with Moss and I. I'm really happy they get along. I was worried the others wouldn't like her. But even Evie seems to be warming up to her. But, she'll probably be awake in a bit. I just figured I'd take this time I had to note all this down before I forgot everything. It's been a couple of days, but I needed to take some time to heal, and it was hard to get a moment to myself where I was alone and had a clear enough head to do this. So, yeah. Briar Valentine signing out. Okay. Yeah, it's on. Date's, December 6th, I think. I don't have calendar in front of me right now, but that sounds right. Nothing big's really been happening so far. It's only been a week since we took care of that succubus. I'm still a tiny bit sore, but mostly better. I took Noella out to the park a couple of days ago. That was nice. She's still doing good, still seems happy, so I'm happy for that. I'm not entirely sure why I decided to make this log. I just felt like it, I guess. Seuss has a friend coming over some point today. I don't actually recall what they said his name was, if they said it, but he's gonna be here today. They're really excited about it, and, well, I want to make a good first impression, so, just trying to get ready, just, trying to do my makeup, which would be easier if I wasn't trying to do it while holding this thing, but when have I ever done things the easy way? I'm nervous, 'cause there's already so many people in this house, and it gets a bit draining at times, but, well, this is my chance to actually make a good first impression with someone, for once. I know I probably haven't made the best first impression. With most of the people here, I'd been kind of a bitch, I'll be honest. Other than to Moss, but when I met them over a year ago, it was me saving their life. You can't get much of a better first impression than that. Not that everyone actually cares about that kind of thing. Don't think about that right now, Briar. That doesn't matter. That's in the past. None of that matters, even though... No, it doesn't matter. Not today. Today, I'm going to meet Suze's friend, and I'm going to make a good first impression with him. I hope. You know what, actually, I think I am actually going to stop this log now. I'm just getting rambly, and I can't focus on my makeup like this. And I'm not gonna make a good first impression if it looks like I let my sister do my makeup. So, yeah, I'm gonna sign off now. Blooper reel. Of course, as soon as I get back... Fucking typo. And someone died. Well, and then someone died. I can speak today, I promise. I'm not... That's Wolf's voice. That's not the right thing. How do I do that sound? I can do it normally when I'm not trying to do it. Forget it.